Good morning all of you. So in the last class of 4-digit number, we were discussing about place value, face value and compare the numbers. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss about ascending order and descending order. So let's begin.
In ascending order and in descending order, you have to understand that ascending order always starts from small to big. Okay? Small to big it goes. And in descending order, it starts from big to small. Okay? So, let's take some numbers. So now, we are taking 6, 2, 5 and 10. So this is the question given. So if you have to write in ascending order, how you will write? So first of all, we will see that which number is the smallest in all these numbers. Because in ascending order, we will start with small digit number. Okay. So the smallest number in all these numbers are 2. Okay. So first of all, we will start with 2. Then now you can see which one is the second smallest digit number, that is 5. So then we will write 5. After that 6. And the last in all these 4 numbers, 10 is the biggest number. So this will be written at the end. So this is the sequence of ascending order. So now like that only we will see in descending order. So we are going to take some numbers like 82, 265, 4, 2682. So these 4 numbers we have taken. So now we have to write in descending order. As you know that descending order starts from big to small. So how we will write? So big to small. So you have to see that in all these 4 numbers, in 82, in 265, in 4 and 2682, which is the biggest number. So you can see this 4-digit number is the biggest one. So we will write this 2682 first. 2682. This is the biggest number. Because big to small we are writing, so this number will be the first one. Now second, what it will be? It will be this 3-digit number. So 265. After that, third one, this 82. So we will write this 82 and the smallest number in all these 4 are 4. So we will write 4. So like this, we will do the descending order.
So now we are going to discuss about successor and predecessor. Okay.
So today in 4-digit number, we are going to discuss about successor and predecessor. Okay. So now see what we will do in successor. If we are taking any 2-digit number like 23. So what we will do? We will just add 1. Okay. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 and this 2 will be written like this only. Again in successor, if we are taking 3-digit number like 126. Okay. So again we will add 1. In 126 we are adding 1. So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. This 2 will be written like this only and this 1. So 127. So you are seeing that simply we are adding 1 number in the successor. In successor we only add 1 number. So like this only now we will take 4-digit number. So what we are going to take? 2632. Okay, so this 4-digit number we are taking. Again in the successor, if any number successor has been asked, you will simply add 1. Just simply add 1. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So here no number is there. So 3 we will write here. Again no number is there. So 6 we will write here. Again under 2 there is no number. So 2 we will write here. So you can see in successor we are adding one number which number is given. We are adding one number in which the number is being given. So you can see these are the successor. Okay. So now in predecessor, what we will do? In successor we have done addition, and now in predecessor we will do the subtraction. So again, if we are taking the same number, like we have taken here 23, so we will take here 23 only. Okay. So now in predecessor we will blindly do the subtraction, -1. Okay. So in 23, if we are taking out one number, so what it will become? What it come? 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Okay. And this now, this 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and this 2 we will write here. So 22 comes. Okay. Again we are taking this 126 only. Okay. 126, again what we will do? We are subtracting 1 from 126. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay. And from 6, if we are taking out 1, it becomes 5. This 2 we will simply write here, and this 1 we will write here. So the predecessor of 126 will be 125. Now again we are taking this number 2632. Okay. Now again we will subtract 1. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Okay. So this 3 we will write here, this 6 we will write here, and this 2 we will write here. So 2631 we are getting. So you can see in predecessor we are subtracting one number from the number which is given in the question. Okay. So this is successor and this is predecessor.
So I hope you all have understood all these topics, and now whichever questions I am giving you in the campus care in a homework, okay, that you will complete it in your copy. You all know how to do it, because when we were doing the online classes, that live lecture, I have shown you how to do. I will write each and everything, and you will complete the work in your copy. And all these topics which I have explained you will solve each and every sum from the book of this chapter. Okay everyone, do practice at home. As much practice as you will do, you will learn it. Okay everyone, so we will meet in the next class with some another topics. Thank you.